Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Crystalline Light. My name is Charlotte. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, your second half of March. How are you guys doing? Hi Aquarius. So, basically Aquarius, what's going on? So Aquarius, for you, you have still that party going on in your 12th house of Capricorn. You have, your 12th house of Capricorn. You have a Taurus. Sorry, what am I talking about? In your 12th house of Capricorn, you have Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, and Pluto over there with the South Node. So you're definitely reevaluating things here. And then Saturn is 29 degrees of Capricorn, where it's very intense over there. And when it's posted, when it's like stationing at 29 degrees, the end degrees, it gets even more potent, you know. The energies are stronger. And Saturn's about to enter your sign pretty soon, on the 22nd, I believe. So, yeah, Saturn in your sign. It's going to be tough. It's going to make it or break it. Definitely change coming, changing your social groups. Your social structures are going to be torn down. There is definitely change here, major change for you, Aquarius. Because then in your second house, you have Pisces, right? We have Neptune over there, the sun. Mercury was retrograde there, so it's kind of very, very murky and decipherable. It was just a horror ride because you couldn't figure it out. And you're an air sign. You like to have clarity. So there was no clarity there. It must have driven you nuts. Now Mercury, though, is going to be direct in your sign. So you definitely will gain more clarity. There's definitely more clarity coming to you. But with that clarity comes change, and maybe some changes you don't want to do with Saturn coming in your sign. Then we're going to have the sun entering Aries as well on the 22nd. So this is all just preparing you. You know, when you prepare to go to school and you buy your backpack, your pens, your notebooks, it's all preparation. We're all preparing anyway to enter Aries season, which is the spring equinox, which is the new year in the zodiac wheel. So you're preparing, but prepare yourself for change, drastic change. Drastic change is uncomfortable. It is, definitely. So your structures are going to be torn down, and that might be a little painful for you, Aquarius. Okay, losing control, not having control. But it is what it is. It's for growth. Remember, guys. We also have fourth house. In your fourth house of Taurus, we have Uranus and Venus. So you could be changing homes, neighborhoods. Okay, you could be changing. I definitely feel some changing of like moving and changing your community. Definitely feel that for you, Aquarius. So let's dive deep into it and see what's going on. Sorry, this was for Capricorn. Forgot to take the cards out. What do we for Sagittarius, Spirit? Sorry, what am I talking about? I'm mixing up all the signs over here. What do I have for Aquarius? I'm sorry. What do I have for Aquarius? No, I'm mixing up the signs. What do I have for Aquarius, Spirit? Aquarius, second half of March. Aquarius, Spirit. Aquarius. Aquarius, Spirit. Luminous deck, Beth Matassa and Ruby Warrington, Spirit, Aquarius, second half of March. Action, Mars in Capricorn. Mars is in Capricorn, your 12th house. I feel like you're cleaning up here, Aquarius. You're definitely revising your structures, your surroundings, your community, projects that you've been working on. Because it's your Saturn return. Saturn is your ruler. So you're definitely, you're getting ready for some major change here. Passionate changes, very, very powerful changes here coming your way. forceful, you know, there's a lot of strength behind this here. A lot of impatience as well, I'm feeling. You might, you know, get a little bit impatient and just very sensitive to criticism. Watch out for that. Very susceptible. You might want to lash out because of the pressure. Watch out for that. Lots of, I feel, angst, impatience, lack of tolerance. Watch out for that, Aquarius, okay? Pull back and breathe. Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius? There's some willpower, definitely willpower here. For Aquarius Spirit, from the Energy Oracle, Sandra and Taylor. Yep, journey to balance. You're definitely going from one place to another. This looks like moving, right? I'm telling you guys look like you're changing homes here. You're moving. Either you're moving neighborhood, you're moving totally countries, totally. You're definitely, your social environment, there's a change, a really huge, huge change in your social environment right now, Aquarius. Journey. You're following your passion. You're going for it. Just the advice here I'm hearing is not to act too hastily. Make sure that you're really, really, really looking at things, you know, from all perspectives, that you're not just rushing into something out of impulse. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? But the journey is good. The journey is good, but there's some organization to do here. There's some organizing here that needs to be put in place, Aquarius, in order to make it more efficient. All right, and not to have to come back up and fix things again. You know, do it in an efficient way, a way that works, you know, so that you don't have to come back and like redo it again. Let's get some tarot for Aquarius Spirit. Second half of March. Be careful. Don't act too impulsively, I'm hearing, okay? Whether with the planning, the moving, or being too rash, with people around you as well. Because it's definitely something you're passionate about. So the passion might go, you know, a little overboard over here. Either by you overlooking things and rushing, or you kind of like being harsh with your words. Not taking consideration of other people's feelings. Okay, a little bit of selfishness here. A little bit of entitlement, I'm hearing. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius? Second half of March. But you're onto something. You're onto something. There's growth. Page of Pentacles, new beginning, yeah. Gonna need some sense of change here. Yeah, for Aquarius again, Spirit, please. Second half of March. One more card. There we go. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Page of, lots of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. See that succession here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, from Page to Queen to Nine. So you're onto something here. There's going to be growth, abundance, but see that Page of Pentacles, he's a planner. He's a planner, he's structured, he's patient. Remember what I was telling you guys. Don't act impulsively. You are onto something here, which is beautiful. You are on the right path right now, whatever you're doing. But there's a need for organization here. You have to follow the steps, not jump the gun. Follow the steps, okay? Follow the breadcrumbs. Because then we have, don't be defensive. What did I say? Right? Seven of Wands, that defense here. Don't be defensive. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, that fire, Mars, right? Don't be too defensive. Be open to criticism. Be open to suggestions. Doesn't mean you have to take them, but you never know what you can find in those suggestions, right? We learn. Just take it in. There's a reason they're coming, they're coming up. You're meant to hear that. Then, I mean, nobody says you have to take those suggestions and those opinions, right? Because then you have the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which is clarity, which is victory, which is a new beginning. You have 2 cards of new beginning. You have to use your discernment. You have to plan carefully and act wisely and not be impulsive and defensive. All right, Aquarius? Because there's definitely something good here if you follow the guidelines. The guidelines being your guidelines, being the guidelines, your innate guidelines, being the guidelines of truth, compassion, okay? And passion, compassion, okay? And truth. And organization, organizing yourself. You need to organize yourself, not act too impulsively, and be open to criticism. That's what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. Let's get some clarifiers from the La Scarabeo Universal. Spirit, let's see. Let's get some clarifiers for Aquarius. Spirit, second half of March. Aquarius, second half of March. Be open to criticism on this new journey. Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius? Second half of March. Let's clarify these cards. Aquarius, second half of March. Spirit. Aquarius, second half of March. One more. There we go. So we have first card, 4 Swords, reevaluation, resting, contemplation, for clarity, taking a rest, not acting too hastily, to organize your mind and have clarity. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like, yeah, this, I don't know why I'm feeling moving. Although the 5 Pentacles is lack. It's not seeing the opportunities in front of you because you're in a lack mentality. You're closed off. You're not even seeing the bigger picture. Just being in the dark, being in the cold, not seeing the bright future ahead of you, right? Also not asking for help. Not, they're like outside, it's freezing, there's a church here. It's but then with all the pentacles you have here, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, I think you've had a rough time with this 4 Swords. You were struggling financially. Definitely struggling financially, I feel. But that's about to change here. You've almost given up. And you just find that spark again with Mars. Maybe Mars in Capricorn in your 12th house. It just gave you that illumination. Because then we have the Hangman, right? Which is all about illumination and having perspective. So you have 3 cards of contemplation and perspective here. You've contemplated, you've stopped. Mars came in, I think, gave you a jolt. And it brought this epiphany to you. A sense of like, oh, wow, I know now what I have to do. And you're taking on that new beginning with Journey here. You're taking on that new beginning. And you might be defensive because maybe when you were in that 5 of Pentacles energy, no one was here helping you, And people might be opinionated towards what you're going towards. Meanwhile, they were not here when you were in that 5 of Pentacles energy, right? And now all of a sudden you come up and you're like, because maybe it's family members. And all of a sudden you come up and they're like, wow, you're going to move. That's crazy. And you might be defensive, like, who the hell? What? I mean, you were not here. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You know, just listen to them and be like, okay, I appreciate your opinion, but thank you. That's it. Don't lash out. You might want to lash out. I'm feeling it. Then we have the Page of Wands. Again, that new passionate beginning. You have 2 pages. Definitely a new beginning. 3 cards of new beginning. Page of Wands, passionate, structured. Remember, you got to balance the passion and the 3D, the structure. Practicality. Passion and practicality need to be balanced here. You have 3 cards of new beginnings here. Planning. Putting your passion on paper in a really intelligent, structured, and practical way. This is what this is. Okay. It's going to be a slow process, but the promise is good. It starts slow, but then it just picks up, because then you have, you know, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. It starts slow. It starts slow. It's a new beginning. You know, it has to take off. But then it's just going to go, it's just, you know, that fire is just going to propel it. It's going to start really slow, sorry. You might get aggravated, frustrated, but keep going. You got to be determined. There's a need for determination, yet clarity. All right, Aquarius? All right. Now, let's get some oracles here for you guys. Let's get a Earth Magic. There's a need for determination, but practical determination here. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius? From the Earth Magic, Stephen D. Farmer. There's a new beginning, for sure. A new journey. A new journey towards abundance. And stability. And a need for structure. Organization. They're for Aquarius, Spirit. Second half of March. Aquarius, second half of March, Spirit. Aquarius, Spirit. Second half of March. Two cards. We have Tsunami, wake-up call. Yep, that's that wake-up call here. Something happened, like I said. You felt like all doors were shut. You felt like there was no hope with this Five of Pentacles. But you've taken time to reflect. You've taken time to have perspective. And you found this new passion here that propelled you towards this new journey you're about to embark on. There's definitely a wake-up call here, okay? An epiphany or some sort, a download even. And I think it's Mars in Capricorn in your 12th house that's that wake-up call. And it just gave you a new, passionate beginning. Full of creativity and just a drive, okay? Because then you have Earth Magic, fairies. Know that you are protected. You are protected here by Spirit. Maybe some of you are communicating with Spirit. That's that download, right? The Ace of Swords here. You're definitely protected on this journey. Know that, Aquarius. You're protected on this journey. The wake-up call was Spirit. Maybe you've asked for it because you were in despair. You were in, you were lost. Five of Pentacles. And I know that. Your prayers, your insight, maybe you've prayed to Archangel Michael with this Ace of Swords. And they came in the information. And so follow this path, follow this journey. It is the journey you are meant to be on. But remember, be careful not to act impulsively. Don't be defensive. Okay, don't be defensive. Take it slow, plan, carefully, reflect. Take a step, you know, you take a step with passion and drive. Then you slow down, you contemplate, you plan, you know, tweak it. Then you move another step, move another step. Like I said, it's going to be slow in the beginning, but it's going to pick up really, really fast, Aquarius, okay? Spirit, what do I have for Aquarius? Second half of March. This is the Sacred Destiny, Dennis Lynn. Spirit, Aquarius, second half of March, please. There's a need for patience, I'm hearing, okay? Aquarius. Well, any new journey we start, we have to, like, set the foundations, right? Setting new foundations takes time. If you don't set the new foundations tight and secure them, it could just, the castle could just crumble. But guess what? There's success. So it's going to need patience. But at the end, there is success. That Nine of Pentacles, fulfillment, stability, self-sufficiency, feeling financially secure, emotionally secure. All by yourself. This is a security, a personal inner security that will bring outer abundance. Okay, look at that. Beautiful card. Panther. Power. Never forget your power. Your power to not take things personally. The power inside you. Don't let anybody come and rattle your cage, you know. Don't let anybody get to you that way. Just remember your power, your inner power, your personal power of knowing. Your power of knowing. Everything else outside is outside noise. If it doesn't serve you, don't take it. You know, you're not forced. But you can't keep people from being opinionated, though. So what can you do is you detach. Let them speak, but detach. And sometimes you might find good advice. So be open to criticism. Okay, so that's good. Let's get some Wisdom Oracle. Colette Baron read for my Aquariuses. And then we'll get a crystal and we'll get a soul's journey. Wisdom, Colette Baron read for my Aquariuses. And remember, you are protected. This is a successful new journey you're embarking on. Just know that, and anything that comes your way along the journey will be, once you keep that in mind, that you're supported, and the outcome is success on all fronts. Just anything that comes, any hurdle, any thing that's an easy, that's uncomfortable, just know that in the end, there's abundance. Once you put that in your mind, you'll just move smoothly. All right, Spirit. Well, that was quick. Exchanging gifts. The Page of Pentacles could be a gift, an investment, a new job as well. So you might be moving because you are offered a new job. Maybe you lost your job. With this Five of Pentacles, you've been like applying for so long. And then here comes the offer. And it's what you've been waiting for a long time. And it's your wake-up call. And it's your new beginning. And it's your passion. It's what you've wanted for a long, long time. Definitely, with this exchanging gifts. Definitely feel that for a lot of you, you've lost your job not long ago. Or you were unhappy at your job. It was just routine. It was just like you had to do it because you had to pay the bills. You're not passionate about it. Well, you're getting a new, very exciting, passionate, long-awaited offer here. And it's Spirit coming in, balancing the scales. It's Spirit coming in, giving you that new beginning. We're all going through a new beginning here. Okay, with Aries season coming up, which is the new year, equinox year. Sorry, my nose is itching. And I think you're about to get a gift here, Aquarius. A gift is coming in. A gift of passion. So prepare for that. Let's get a crystal. A new offer. A new passionate offer here. A new passionate gift. from spirit or from someone. Like I said, remember, be open to receive it. Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius, please? This is the crystal reading cards by Rochelle Charman. Spirit, Aquarius, what do you have for Aquarius? Second half of March. You've been stagnant for a while here, Aquarius. Maybe you've been working, not stagnant, literally just staying at home and applying and be like, ugh. Maybe you've just been, your passion has been stagnant. You have lost your passion in the past. And now here comes an exciting offer that propels you on this new journey, basically. It ignites your senses, the shadow. That's that impulsiveness, that defensiveness, okay? Acting out of hurt or just like, don't be defensive, basically. Okay? Don't give in to that negative energy. It's a test. I'm hearing it's a test. It's a test of your resilience. It's a test of your growth. Defend yourself, but don't be defensive. It's two different things, right? Defend your energy. Defend your principles. Defend your, yeah, whatever you want. But defend your dreams. But being defensive and defending, standing up for, is not the same a thing. All right? So be careful not to mix those two energies up. All right, finally, last but not least, let's get a soul journey for my Aquarius' spirit. Soul Journey by Stephen something von Prague. I don't remember, sorry. What do you have for Aquarius' spirit? Watch out for your shadow side. That lack mentality. Give in to the newness here, okay? Take everything with a grain of salt. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's what I just said. Take it, you know, have humor. Don't take it personally. The criticism. Feel a lot of you, but you're gonna have a lot of criticism here. I feel like if this is a new job, yes, you're new. You know, you're entering a new environment. Whether it's a job, you're moving, you know, you're relocating or whatever. This new journey you're going on, it's new. So you're not accustomed. You're not familiar with the space you're moving in, whether it's a job or a neighborhood or a country. You're gonna find roadblocks. You are. It's normal. There's gonna be a need to adapt. Okay, to adapt, and you're gonna have to have perspective and just follow your goal, follow your passion. You know that this is your new journey, and the end goal is success and 9 of Pentacles. So don't self-sabotage. Okay, don't self-sabotage. Because there's really blessings here at the end, at the tunnel. And I know there are gonna be roadblocks. They are. Basically, there are gonna be roadblocks. Okay. But take it with humor. It's a new journey. Be excited. Don't be so serious. Okay? Because you are protected. This is a gift from the universe after stagnation, after losing faith, you know, and not believing in it anymore, because there was I feel like there was it was long time coming. There was a wait here. There was a struggle. You've almost given up, you know, but now there's this just like thing that ignited in you, and you're seeing things clearly now. And it's like breadcrumbs in this, your fairy, okay? You're protected. They're just giving you these insights one by one. You know, the Ace of Swords, remember? And it's propelling you, and it's shaping you, and it's directing you towards your new journey. Just eyes on the prize, and don't let any outside noise or inside noise derail you. All right, Aquarius? All right. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.